Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy. So, man, I don't know what's going on with Cardi B, man. Everybody's back in the comments laughing, talking about she being sabotaged, talking about the government's really out to get her for real. Like it started as a joke, but it's starting to be a little serious now, right? Cardi B falls for the fucking third time in like a month, fam. Remember the first time was the robot fall. We don't know if that was real, if that was AI, but that shit looked real as fuck. And that robot like almost smashed Shorty, right? And then after that, she was doing her show and she fell and she made the whole joke about like it was the government. It was the government trying to the government trying to trip me and shit, right? And then I remember after the show she was joking like talking about like damn I gotta get rid of my BBL because that shit's too heavy. It's making me like have problems. I'm falling. I'm off balance. I can't run. All this shit, right? Now I remember just hearing that shit and laughing, being like, yeah, Cardi B just being funny. Now here we got today. I wake up in the morning, open up the online to see what's popping, and Shorty busts her ass again, fam. And it's crazy because it looked like the clip was real quick, but it looked like she was dead ass off balance from the get go, right? So I'm looking at it like whoa, Shorty, whoa, and she's like right. But here's the thing that looks super suspect. The floor opens up, right? And it opens up like some kind of mechanical type of thing where like you know in concerts where artists will like shoot out of the floor type shit and the floor like opens and closes, or Michael Jackson the way he'll like disappear into the ground. Stuff like that is on the stage, right? But somebody must have pressed the fucking button wrong or pressed the button too early, or maybe Cardi, maybe she was standing in the wrong spot. I'm not sure what happened. But she's there doing her dance and the fucking floor just disappears out of nowhere. And she steps back and just goes falling, right? Now the thing is she's lucky because she dead ass landed on the BBL, right? Like the fucking the ass cushioned it, right? But I could tell that shit hurt because the floor disappears. You fall back with all your force and it hits the edge of the floor. So it was like the sharp edge hit your booty. I know that shit fucking hurt. And plus being in front of like fucking 100,000 screaming people, and you don't want to show pain, you don't want to be embarrassed, so you're trying to just like, just keep the smile like yo, the fucking yo, you ever been in such a painful moment, but like you can't show it, so you gotta be like the fucking tears are coming. Yo, that shit look like it hurt so much, me. So she tried to like make a funny joke, but the mic didn't work, so you couldn't hear nothing. So basically, it was like this long ass quiet moment. The whole crowd going crazy, like, what the fuck is happening? And Cardi is at the point where she just kind of like just stays there in the ground. She stays in the hole and just chilling, like let me take a break, man. And it's a lot, man. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot on her plate. It's a lot on her shoulders. It's a lot to try to balance. It's she jumped right back into this shit from being a mother and giving birth, and sometimes it takes a minute for you to get back in sync, man. And she came hard and doing back to back to back to back shows, and these shows be like 2 hours, and you got to run around and do flips and jump, and you got to remember every step and the music over here, and this goes, and then watch out for the fireworks because it could get burned. You got to duck your head at this part of the song. Like after a while, man, you just fuck around, just might be tired, overwhelmed, might start busting your ass and shit, and that shit turns to a real fucking like obstacle trying to like get through it every day. But you know, I don't know what's going on with the people in the show who made the fucking floor disappear. That's another thing you gotta check out too, cause we all making the jokes about like, oh, she's being sabotaged, the government, this and that. But you never know, right? You never know in this crazy world. So maybe they could have fucking opened the floor on purpose. I don't know. It looked weird, but hopefully she alright, man. I haven't heard nothing yet. Usually when shit happens, she's like the first to go on Instagram and start popping shit. But right now she ain't saying nothing, so I bet that booty hurt a little bit. feel what I'm saying? So she probably just chilling out, trying to ice that motherfucker. But damn, man, sucks the queen of this hip hop shit. Keep busting her ass, dog. A lot of people in the comments though are just saying like it boils down that she's just fucking. It's there's people that are just clumsy. Like sometimes it's not the cover, man. Sometimes niggas are just clumsy out here and shit, dog. Sometimes niggas will just be doing some goofy shit. So just ate a bunch of trees. So it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible, man. So yeah, my peoples, the queen keeps busting her ass, man. Everyone thinks it's the government, but some people think she just clumsy. Who knows, man? It's funny though, and she's such a trooper with it. She's not gonna let it like. She's not gonna let that shit bother her. But you gotta wonder if she was speaking truth about the whole like the BBL shit, like really interfering and being too heavy now and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like makes you think now, like damn, maybe she's like dead ass serious. Like she gotta go remove that shit ASAP. I hate when you trying to scroll up and you get some trees in your mouth. Whoa, sound crazy. So yeah, my peoples, man, let me know how y'all feel about this crazy ass story. The queen keeps busting her ass. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Um, I don't know if she's being sabotaged. There's some haters out there, or maybe she just out there. It's just got too much on her plate and just mistakes happen. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think is going on out there. But it's super funny, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that is happening to the best person it could happen to. Someone that's gonna be, light about it and take it as a joke and laugh at herself and keep it moving. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be a big deal to this artist because she's very down to earth and shit. She don't care. She busts her ass all the fucking time. So it's cool it happened to Cardi, man. But I don't know. Let's talk about it in the comments, man. What you guys thinking, man? You think it is some sabotage type shit, conspiracy? They trying to get her, or you think she just